On this episode, I get to connect with Mr. Aaron David Spiegel. We did T&A together before there was a coffee with tea. So please stick around and enjoy the show. T&A was a weekly Facebook live series that Aaron and I used to do for over a year and a half. We did a total of 50 episodes.
So yeah, we're connecting because Aaron was a great part of my beginning of how we started.
We're still on this journey together.
Yes,
She's in denial. It was ridiculous. Here's what happened. COVID happened,
Yes.
and it was ridiculous because we weren't able to, and I'm telling you, the dynamic, the energy, the synergy is lost with
out.
yeah.
One-on-one.
Well, it's right here. It's the interaction. And yeah, I'm watching you on screen like this, and you're like, and it's like, is that a robot? Is that real? That's just a screen. This is flesh and blood right here. I can do this. I can poke her.
I can slap him back by one.
She can. I'm not going to push that hard.
Let's talk about some of those
I'm not going to push that hard.
So we met. Fast forward. I did a 30-day challenge.
Yeah.
No, because I did the 30-day challenge on the video because I didn't like see myself
And how
on the video.
did we talk before that? How did we get to Panera?
You called me up and you said, hey, let's do something. And I was like, okay, let's meet. And we met at Panera Bread. That's when we met because you saw my 30-day challenge. I was doing a 30-day challenge on Facebook to get past my hang-up of being on video.
She's come a long way. Now I'm like, excuse me, can I talk? Can I just say something, one thing?
I'm like, anyway, make a long story short, yes. We got to Panera Bread, asked me to go on live. I was scared.
Oh yeah. Because I had been doing some lives before that.
I'm going to admit, I still don't like lives. I don't mind lives with people. I don't do lives.
I started doing 3-minute videos. This is how I got going. When I was training people at the gym, I started doing 3-minute videos. I learned that from, I don't know where I learned it from, but it was talking about Instagram stuff. So I was trying to get up. First, it started with 15-second videos on Instagram. So but it got me in the habit of doing it. So that's how I got to the point where I was able to even, because it was scary and I was like, I had to get myself to do it, but then I had good information. And the more you do it, the more you start thinking of things that you'd like to talk about in the future.
You know what? Maybe I thought about it.
8 hours.
This is how Aaron and I really mix because you are a spur of the moment, in the moment now. I'm one of these, let's plan it out, let's record it, I'll go back and we'll edit it and make it all.
We're gonna be freaking rich off this stuff. You guys are just gonna keep just donating money because you appreciate us that much. And we appreciate you.
That's how we were, because when we came here, we sat down and I said we need to have consistency. And I had to keep him.
20 minutes.
20.
She's the timekeeper too.
I'm still the timekeeper.
Yeah. Really.
So yeah, now laughing back, this is what we met. This started 3-4 years ago.
At least now. It's been probably 5 years that we've known each other. Because I was at the gym when I went to that seminar. I was working at the gym, which is over 4 years ago now.
Right. Well, I'm just thinking because you said something about the Facebook came up 3 years ago, so it had to. Yeah.
That was from T&A.
That's T&A. That's
T&A. On another episode of T&A.
Yeah. And here's another quick question. How did we come up with the name? That's what I was.
Tonia and Aaron.
Yes, but
because I learned this from Tony Robbins a long time ago that you want to put the other person's name first. It makes them feel special and important. So I wanted to collaborate with her. So, it's building cooperation. It's not a bad thing.
Yeah, it's just coming out T&A. Which was big on us.
Everybody had this crazy thing in their mind.
Right. Yeah.
It always reminds me of, that's what one of my friend's moms said.
It was a wrestling move that I kept remembering. But that's okay.
Yeah, exactly.
I know, but I'm saying that was
to TNA?
To TNA from Lisa.
I think it was the Aaron David speaker.
Well, it was the Aaron, but he used it for. Now.
Well, I'm like, no, I'm not splitting this thing with you. No, I'm not.
Oh, he would forget to use it. She was like, you didn't use it.
I know. I think I only use it really twice.
Okay, so no.
That's so cool.
I had to put the whole
well,
action.
And it's good though.
I had to have the whole action pit. If I had that, that would have been fun.
I'll be there.
So maybe I have to get one.
You know what? Next time.
I have to get one.
Next time, I'll be there. Okay, I'm gonna do it. You gotta come in from this side. You can't do it. I'll be like, and action. Well, I mean, that's fun because we can get a lot of little, there's got to be a lot of little tidbits. You can get your laugh back, 50 different times.
So, is he laughing at her laugh?
I'm not laughing at her laugh. I appreciate your laugh. I'm not laughing at your laugh. Come on, man. Is a wreck, so I'm sorry. Oh, I'll show you a picture of what it looked like 2 hours ago. I never did.
No, but this was the old recording studio.
It is now the modern recording studio, the growing recording studio. So what I can do is I can put.
Let's take a tour of what this was. The cool room. This is what inspired me to set up my little at-home area. He had the whiteboards. Coffee and tea. We had the mirror. This was my corner over here. This was his side.
Well, and there was a different table here.
Yeah, there was a whole different table. He had the whiteboard was over here. He had some big screen. We had our think board right here. We made this. This was creation station.